Hey, beautiful. Not that you asked, but I want to see what the energy of this week looks like. All right, so this week, the prominent energy we're going to be working with is Pisces. So this is really dreamy, imaginative, emotionally intelligent, and healing. It's also the sign that deals the most with illusions and dreams. So if there are any ways that you might be putting others on a pedestal or putting a specific outcome on a pedestal, any emotional patterns or habits, any spiritual circumstances that need to be addressed are going to be prominent this week with that Pisces energy. So we also have the planet Mars. The planet Mars is kind of the setting for how we're going to be dealing with this energy. So addressing our deeply emotional, sensitive, and artistic qualities, it's going to be happening through means of aggression. There might be times when we feel like it's difficult to be patient with others. We might be noticing areas where we've been impatient with ourselves, especially as it pertains to the ways we process emotions, the ways that we connect with spirit, the ways that we allow ourselves to express authentically in softer, artistic ways. We might have to stand up for ourselves with this Martian energy. We may be pushed to the edge of something. We may have to check someone in the area of life that deals with our personal self-worth, our assets and values, our material possessions. So if you notice that someone is using too much of your energetic battery, or maybe someone is using like your favorite skin product and they're not replacing it, maybe someone is expecting you or demanding too much emotional space and you haven't set that boundary, please remember that our boundaries are not for others to respect, they're for us to respect. We put boundaries in place so that we can be our best selves, so that we can show up for ourselves and for others as the best version of who we are. So keep that in mind. The second house is ruled by the sign of Taurus, which is all about knowing my edge, knowing what I'm willing to give, and stopping before I'm exhausted, not allowing things to fester, but addressing things head on before I'm at a point where I am unwilling to negotiate. Taurus is the architect of the zodiac, so think about how you're designing your emotional space. What are the fences and the walls you're erecting? What walls need to come down so that you can be cleansed and healed, maybe of some pent-up anger or some resentment or frustration that it's been difficult to navigate through. For an extended reading on this week's energy, feel free to join my Patreon. I hope to see you there.